Welcome back to the Sleep Shelter. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and let us be your sanctuary. Tonight, we are going on a long journey into the quiet. We are leaving the lights of the city, the noise of the traffic, and the endless stream of thoughts far behind us. Take a moment to settle in. Adjust your pillow so that your neck is perfectly supported. Pull the covers up over your shoulders. Let your body know that the day is done. Imagine that you are walking through an ancient pine forest. It is the depth of winter. The air is crisp and pure, the kind of cold that wakes up your senses, only to make the warmth feel even sweeter. It is night, but the forest is not dark. It is illuminated by the soft, silver glow of the moon, reflecting off the deep, pristine snow. Ahead of you, nestled between two great fir trees, you see a warm, golden light. It is a stone cottage, solid, unshakable. This is the Keeper's Lodge, and tonight, it is yours. You reach the heavy oak door. It is rough to the touch, weathered by 100 winters. You turn the iron handle, click, and push it open. You step inside. Instantly, the sound of the winter wind vanishes. You are enveloped in silence and a rich, embracing warmth. You close the door behind you and slide the heavy iron bolt into place. You are locked in. The world is locked out. You begin to remove your heavy winter layers. First, your gloves, placing them on the side table. Then, your heavy coat. You feel the weight leaving your shoulders as you hang it on the brass hook. You sit on a small wooden bench to remove your boots, setting your feet free. You wiggle your toes on the thick wool rug. It is soft. It is warm. You are grounded. The air here is scented with cedar wood and the faint, smoky aroma of the fireplace. Before you sit down, take a moment to look around this sanctuary. The lodge is old, built in a time when things were made to last forever. The walls are made of rough-hewn stone, stacking up to a high, timbered ceiling. Shadows dance across the stones, created by the flickering light of the fire. To your left, there is a wall of bookshelves. They are filled with leather-bound volumes, their spines cracked and faded with age. Some are dark red, some are forest green. Others are a deep midnight blue. They contain stories of other times, encyclopedias of plants, and journals of those who kept this lodge before you. On a small mahogany table, an oil lamp is burning low. The flame is steady, captured inside a glass chimney. It casts a warm, amber circle of light on the wood. Beside it sits a pair of reading glasses and an old map, spread out but forgotten. Everything here is still, objects resting in their places, just as they have for decades. There is no urgency here. The dust motes dance slowly in the shafts of light, turning and floating in no rush to land. You walk slowly across the room. The floorboards are made of wide, dark oak planks. They do not creak. They feel solid beneath your feet. You approach the window. It is a small window, divided into small square panes. The glass is thick and slightly wavy, distorting the view. You lean close to the glass. Outside, the snow is falling heavier now. Great, white flakes, tumbling down from the black sky. They are covering the path. They are covering the footsteps you just made. The forest is being reset to a blank page. You are completely hidden here. No one knows where you are, and no one needs you. You are simply existing. You turn away from the window and move towards the small kitchenette in the corner. You decide to prepare something warm. There is a cast iron stove, hot from the fire. On top of it sits a copper kettle. You lift the kettle. It feels heavy, substantial. You fill it with fresh water from a pitcher. You place it on the hottest part of the stove. You wait, standing there, leaning against the wooden counter. You just listen. At first, silence, then a faint hiss as the water begins to heat. Sss. It is a comforting sound, a domestic sound. You choose a ceramic mug from the shelf. It is thick pottery, glazed in a speckled oatmeal color. It feels rough and handmade in your hands. You place a spoon of dried herbs into the mug. Chamomile, peppermint, and a dried slice of apple. The kettle begins to hum louder now. It is ready. You pour the water. Steam rises up in a great white cloud, warming your face. The water turns golden as the herbs release their essence. You wrap both hands around the hot mug. The heat transfers into your palms, traveling up your wrists, into your arms, relaxing the muscles as it goes. You carry your cup towards the center of the room, towards the hearth. The fireplace is the heart of this lodge. It is massive, built of grey river stones. Inside, a fire is roaring. Logs of birch and oak are stacked carefully. They burn with a slow, intense heat. You can hear the sap sizzling and the wood popping gently. Snap, crackle. In front of the fire sits the armchair. It is a wing-back chair, upholstered in worn, brown leather. It looks like it has been waiting for you all evening. You sit down. The leather sighs as you settle into it. It is soft, but supportive. You sink back, letting the chair take your full weight. You place your feet on the ottoman. You pull a heavy, knitted blanket over your legs. It is made of thick wool, grey and soft. You tuck it in around your sides, creating a cocoon. You are completely supported. Your head rests against the back of the chair. Your hands rest on your lap, holding the warm mug. Your legs are heavy under the blanket. You take a sip of the tea. It is warm and floral. It soothes your throat. You feel a knot of tension in your chest simply dissolve. You watch the flames. They are hypnotic, dancing, weaving, changing shape every second. Orange, yellow, blue, and the glowing red of the embers underneath. There is nothing to think about when you watch a fire. Your mind goes blank. Your eyes soften. You are just watching. The wind howls softly outside, brushing against the stone walls, but it sounds distant now, like a memory. It cannot reach you. The heat from the fire is making you feel drowsy. A pleasant, heavy warmth is spreading through your body. Focus on your feet, warm under the blanket. They are heavy, relaxed. Focus on your legs, sinking into the leather. Heavy, relaxed. Focus on your hands, resting loosely now. The mug is empty. You set it down on the floor. Your shoulders drop down, away from your ears. Your jaw unclenches. The space between your eyebrows smooths out. The grandfather clock in the corner counts the seconds. Tick, tock, tick, tock. It is a slow, steady rhythm, slower than your heartbeat. With every tick, you go deeper. With every tock, you let go more. The fire is settling down now. The bright flames are gone, replaced by a steady, pulsing glow of red coals. The room is dimmer. The shadows are softer. Your eyelids are so heavy now, it would be too much effort to keep them open. So you let them close. You are safe in the lodge. The snow is burying the world outside, creating a blanket of silence. You are warm. You are protected. Drift away now. Drift into the velvet darkness. Sleep. Good night.